You know that voice inside your head that never shuts up? The one that keeps replaying conversations, imagining the worst and asking what if all night? We call it overthinking and we hate it. But what if I told you, overthinking isn't your enemy, it's just your mind trying to protect you in the only way it knows how. Most people think overthinking means something is wrong with them, like their mind is broken, but in reality, your mind is doing its job, trying to keep you safe, to control the future, to avoid pain. It's just it doesn't know when to stop. Overthinking is not about weakness. It's about fear. Fear of losing, fear of rejection, fear of repeating the same mistake again. You're not crazy for replaying moments. You're human. Let me tell you something real. There was a guy, let's call him Adam. Every night before sleeping, Adam's mind turned into a movie theater. Every scene from the day replayed again and again. What if I shouldn't have said that? What if she thinks I'm weird? What if I fail again tomorrow? He wasn't lazy. He wasn't weak. He was scared. Scared of losing control. Scared of not being enough. One day he got tired. Tired of fighting his thoughts. So instead of trying to shut them up, he listened. And that's when he realized something. His mind wasn't against him. It was trying to help him, just in a painful way. You see, your brain's job is survival. Every time you overthink, it's your brain scanning for danger, replaying old mistakes so you don't repeat them. It's like your mind is saying, hey, remember what hurt you last time? Let's make sure that never happens again. The problem is, the brain doesn't know the difference between real danger and imagined danger, so even if you're safe, it keeps you trapped in the past or worrying about the future. That's why you feel exhausted, because you're living every possible outcome in your head before it even happens. Have you ever noticed that your mind gets loud when your heart is quiet? When you feel lost, uncertain, or scared, that's when overthinking takes control, because silence feels unsafe to the mind, so it fills the silence with thoughts. You're not broken for overthinking, you're just trying to protect yourself from something you haven't healed from yet. Maybe someone betrayed you. Maybe you failed once and can't forgive yourself. Maybe you just want life to make sense again, and your mind, poor thing, is trying to figure it all out by thinking too much. But here's the truth. You don't solve overthinking by thinking less. You solve it by feeling more, because overthinking is a sign that you're trying to use logic to control emotions. But emotions aren't problems to solve. They're experiences to feel. When you let yourself feel the sadness, the confusion, the pain, your mind finally relaxes. It stops searching for answers because it realizes you're safe again. Next time you catch yourself overthinking, try this. Instead of saying, stop thinking, say, it's okay, I'm safe right now. Take a deep breath. Notice your body, your shoulders, your heartbeat, your breath. Ask yourself, what is my mind trying to protect me from right now? Maybe it's rejection, maybe it's failure, maybe it's loneliness. Whatever it is, thank your mind for trying, because once you stop fighting your thoughts, they start to calm down. Your mind doesn't need silence, it needs safety. You've been at war with your own mind for so long, trying to silence something that only wanted to be heard. The truth is, you were never overthinking. You were just understanding yourself too deeply in a world that never taught you how. You care too much, you feel too much, and that's not a flaw, that's a gift. You just need to learn how to use it. So the next time your mind won't stop talking, don't fight it, listen. Because behind all that noise, there's a message. It's your heart saying, please slow down, I'm just scared. Overthinking is not your enemy. It's your misunderstood protector. Once you start understanding it, you'll realize peace was never about shutting your mind off. It was about finally hearing what it's been trying to tell you all along.